Hi, I'm Chef Bruce Brown, and I'm excited to share some great recipes with you today. Here at Bruce's Fabulous Foods in Marion, North Carolina, we prepare some of the most exciting dishes in the Southeast. My passion is wholesome, tasty, fresh cooked foods using only the finest local ingredients. Today, we're starting out at Ingles, getting the ingredients to make my Pumpkin Bisque. For a full list of all the ingredients, check out the shopping list underneath the video player. You can print a list and take it with you or pull it up on your phone while you're at the store. Now come on, let's get cooking. There's a little nip in the air today, so I decided to make Pumpkin Bisque for you, a great soup that has very simple ingredients. I think you're gonna like this one. Let's start with prepared pumpkin. Right out of the can, it's no problem. You're gonna need about 4 cups worth, and this right here is only about 3. So I always make sure that I have plenty of pumpkin. About 1.5 cans. Save the other can. You can freeze it if you need to, but I like to save it for breads and things like that, or maybe some kind of a dessert spread. To the pumpkin, we are going to add in 2 cups of apple juice. Unsweetened, whatever kind you like, that's fine. That will thin it down. Get starting to stir up just slowly. Do it very carefully. You don't want to splash up and burn you. This can turn into kitchen napalm in a way, if you know what I mean. There we go. We're going to put in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Just use the same exact measuring cup, just like that. Slowly, carefully stir it through with your whisk. No hurry on this. Now, to sweeten it, I have about 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Light colored. I like the light colored brown sugar for this, simply to the fact that in that way it won't change the color very much. And also local honey. I'm not going to use all sugar. You can use local honey, 1/2 cup of that. And also, if you're using local honey, this will also help you with local allergies. Get those stirred in. We need a little seasoning, so let's try about 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And then my favorite seasoning just about in the world. Everybody here knows that I like fresh ground nutmeg. I can't stand the pre-ground stuff, so I have a nutmeg nut. We're gonna put the microplane right over top and grind in about maybe 1 teaspoon of fresh ground nutmeg. It's nothing like the smell of a fresh ground nutmeg. Stir it through. Make sure all the ingredients, all the herbs, all the spices are incorporated in. Bring it up. You don't need to let it come up to a boil. Just get it warmed up. It's just a little thick, so I'm going to add just a little bit more apple juice. Not a lot, maybe 1/4 cup. There we go. Now, while this is heating up, I like having a little garnish to go on top of my Pumpkin Bisque. So what I have done is I have taken a combination of cranberries and pulsed them in the food processor and then mixed in some walnuts and pulsed it through again until it grounds up. It almost makes like a little streusel in a way. You don't need any sugar. You don't need any more seasonings. Just the cranberries and the walnuts together, just like this. The soup's getting nice and warm. All you need to do is get your soup bowl out. And garnish right on the top with just a little bit of that cranberry walnut mixture. just like that. If you have a sandwich here in the autumn time with a cup of that soup, I think you're gonna be really happy. But we're out of time for today, but I just want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Ingles table. Remember, you can find this recipe, videos, photos, and much more on the website at inglestable.com. Until next time, I'll see you online.